We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball. Ball here this evening.
Seattle, center fielder Gerard Dyson
sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Gene Segura standing in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Zimmerman ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. But pulled in at the hot. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman, number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Throw to 1st in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ben Gamel, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. Scope has it. Throw to 1st in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Taylor Motter.
Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Taylor Motter is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto reaches out for the tag. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
That's wide, 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Number 1.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded on to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Gamble. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lined hard toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. At the knees, strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Zimmerman.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver.
Yonder
Here's the
Alonso.
first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is foul right side. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Myers, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
13.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's down to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 35.
He's set and the pitch. Eric Hosmer is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this left.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And not in time as the run scores. And Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throw into second, and he is in there. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled back. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Late that time for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Zunino.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The right fielder,
here's Will Myers,
4,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Third baseman number 8, Mike
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Smiley comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground. Oh no, he butchered it. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Here's the third
15,
baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're Here's Troy Tulowitzki.
Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chris Withrow comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
This is in the air out to right. Harper on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Motter onto the grass. 2 gone. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
The center fielder, number 1.
And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Scope's able to get there. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run.